Hey Sagittarius, this is Crystal Rose. I'm here to do your reading. Welcome to Comfy Soul. I feel like, what is it? Ricardo Montalban on Fantasy Island. All right, enough of that. I just totally dated myself. As if my hair didn't do that already. Anyway, if you're watching, hopefully you know what Fantasy Island is. If not, and you're like a fresh, tender, young thing on the planet, go check out Fantasy Island. I think you'll think it's fun. What is it, like Nick at Night or something, maybe? All right, what do I have for you? Starting with Doreen Virtue, Angel Therapy, and then I'm gonna jump into Nicoletta Ciccoli that has this deck that's like dark Alice in Wonderland vibes. Kind of cool. Some of these are upside down, I'm noticing. Is it the whole thing? I just picked up the entire deck upside down. Anyway, I might read reversals in this one. We'll see how I feel. Probably not, though. Probably going to flip the cards. Anyhow, let's start. So, we have you picking up a lot of signs, symbols, messages, leading you towards happiness. You have singing and dancing on the cards for you. So, you're getting to happy place. How are you getting here? They want me to pull a power animal. How do I know? Because there's a card that says power animal. So, let me grab an animal from the Power Animal Oracle cards with Stephen Farmer. But that's a spirit guide working with you and channeling some kind of energy that you're channeling. So let's see what you're channeling right now. What kind of animal are you? You're a buffalo. What? Abundance. You're provided for in all ways. So whether you have just come to this conclusion and realized, oh my God, I'm totally taken care of. Things work out for me in my favor always. Yay. Or you're making this happen by working harder or doing something different or more intentional, you definitely have abundance headed your way that is very, very happy. I'm glad for you to see you with a good foundation and good funds and a good home and good money. That's really, really nice for you. And I think that's what you see coming. I think that you are already seeing the fruits of your labor. And I think that you're starting to see more of that working for you in your favor, like things finally coming together to be the way that you want them to be, the way you had envisioned for your life, except you didn't know how to get there before, and now you're trying to get there now, okay? So, trust your feelings, and it looks like they want you to get cracking on something, and it has to do with your intuition, the way you feel. Start paying attention to your feelings. I got the Indigo card. This is a sensitive, this is an empath, and it's also a natural born leader. This is somebody who can take charge, start a business, teach others. It's time to start sharing what it is that you're getting intuitively. It's coming through your crown chakra. They're showing me that you need to pay attention to the feelings, the signs, and the messages that you're getting. So now that you've done a better job with your money, start working on your food. So lighter energies, more health. I'm straight up hearing health. You need to work on your health. I'm hearing digestive issues for some of you. Do I want to say that? I'm just going to say it. Some of you might be having like constipation, diarrhea. It's like blockages and then it gets crazy. You're not eating right. The water's not right. The fiber's not right. You're not eating veggies. You're not eating fruits. So eat healthy. Take care of your body. It is a machine. It needs to be run through. You don't want dirty oil up in there. Okay. You don't want, stones in your bag. You don't want, a wrench in your motor. Okay. Things like that. What else? Okay. And the Ascended Masters are supporting you. What are they supporting you with? Some prayers you have, worries, concerns, things you're concerned about. So you need to start working with Spirit. Here's Spirit. Here's all your buddies. Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin. They're all hanging out. They're ready to talk to you. And they want you to work with them. So I'm going to suggest to you that you head over to comfysoul.com. I have a free Angels in Your Pocket guide booklet that will help you work with Spirit. So I have a list of archangels, how to ask for things, how to pray. It's a very interesting and freeing process, because once you start getting signs and messages and symbols, and even more than you're getting now, but like you'll know specifically it came as a result of your request or your prayer. You'll know because they'll make it obvious. So go download that. It's on comfysoul.com. There's a link down below if you want to go directly there. And use a God box. So anytime you're worrying about something, physically write it down and then drop it in a box, let go and let God. Give it away to him like it's your post office box directly to spirit. Because if you overthink or overpray, you're attaching a heavy energy that actually builds up a wall and prevents your manifestation from coming through. It's like working too hard where you don't need to. It's like you not trusting God when God's doing the work for you. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go to Nicoletta Ciccoli and see what she has to say. Oh, something fell out. Do I want these? Yes. Spirit says yes. It's only 2 cards. Okay. So I have, and let me throw these over here on the side, and then let me pull a few more. I have what looks like you healing your inner child, wanting to nurture, maybe even possibly wanting children. And also being at rock bottom. You're closing the door on something. You're letting go. I really feel that you have a desire to do something, what's the word? Bigger? It's like you weren't in charge of making your life go on the timeline that you wanted it to go on. So you were headed in the direction, but you weren't able to make things fit into the slots when you wanted them to fit into those slots. And I feel like you feel you've missed out on things, and now you go, oh, well, fuck my life, fuck this, fuck that. It's kind of like that, right? So here's you at rock bottom, letting the little gnomes eat your face. And we don't want that, because before that was an opportunity for you to have a nurturing vibe, a better energy that is taken care of, self-preserved. You wanted to move forward, but every time you wanted to move forward, it felt like a rocking chair. Okay, it felt like you were rocking and getting nowhere. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, you got a lot of major arcana cards. You've got a love card here. Here's your 2 of Cups. And then somebody you're pissed at. Somebody you're fucking mad at with the 5 of Swords. So there's the 2 of Cups. There's a love offer. There's your twin. There's someone that's just like you. It's your soulmate. And then you're freaking mad. You want to chop their damn face off. Why do you want to chop their face off? What happened? Why aren't you moving forward? Regardless of them not being around or acting however they're acting, why aren't you moving forward? Why aren't you moving forward? Oh, I see. You were hurt before. You're just kind of mad at the world. Just kind of mad at the world. Too afraid to move forward because you're trying to heal. You're trying to learn how to speak up for yourself. You're trying to learn how to be intentional with your life instead of just letting random things happen. And you're taking a mask off. You're finding a different way of living. It's like, how do I describe this? It's like, if you don't choose a path, you're going to have things continuously just crash into you. And I think that you're kind of okay with that energy. When you were probably maybe even younger and more resilient and willing to deal with drama, conflict, and bullshit. But now you need to move in a direction that is intentional, purposeful, something you created that is that feels like you're back on track and is better timing. Yeah, because you have this conflict with yourself that wants to be loved and feel love, and at the same time you have the forward movement desire, but then you're not moving forward. And it's like you feel like someone or something is holding you back, and it's really just kind of you at the moment, where you thought things were holding you back before, it's really just you. This is Hanged Man energy. So, let's see, what can you do about changing this surrender, waiting, perspective shift thing you got going on? Because it's like you're expecting someone to beat you up, or you think there's going to be conflict, or you have to fight for yourself in a different way. So let me see how you can kind of lean into this love with less drama, because that's a lot. Okay, so first of all, love yourself. Two of Wands, you have a choice to make. You can choose to love yourself and choose to go in a loving direction forward, okay? First thing. You don't need this from outside people. You need this from you. This is your work to do, is to love yourself. I also see that if you conquer the demon and make the choice, if you can love yourself, conquer your demons, make the choice, you can choose to move forward and offer love to someone else. This is cooperation with you, the universe, and then you and another human being. Let me find out what specifically this conflict was about. Like, where's this fighting for righteousness coming from? Like, what is this? Okay. You kind of need to beat your own drum. It's like, I tried doing things a certain way, and now fuck it. I'm going to be the fool. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to trust my guidance, my flow, my intuition, just kind of roll with things instead of being reckless, or instead of forcing things. You're being more discerning about your own life. I think before that you were too flighty and going with whatever, and then overindulged and overstayed a welcome, I'm hearing. Wrong, like way too much energy, too fast in one direction, and that was too much. It was too much for you. You lost your balance, and it was too much for them, that they couldn't handle all of that you had going on. That was a lot. Yeah, so Four of Wands. There's a celebration to be had. There's fun, there's playfulness, there's adventure. This, in the traditional tarot, is my twin card. It's my celebration card. It's running off with a fantasy. It's going off into Candyland forever and ever. Good times, celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. That's what you got coming. Good stuff. How can you best enjoy your energy right now? A nice hot bath. Have a cuppa. Don't cause conflict. Do longer lasting things. Don't just do quick things. Do longer lasting things. Because like this little gingerbread man in the tub, he could totally disappear and all the sweetness would go away. Now, in your favor, it would fall back into your cup. But maybe you wanted to talk to the gingerbread man before he fell apart. I don't know. All I'm saying is take your time and be intentional. You're safe. Get comfortable. This is a very comfy energy that is offering happiness. This is a Nine of Cups. This is a happy energy. Bubble baths are great, especially with milk and cookies. My goodness. All right. I'm going to grab you one card from Mary, Queen of Angels, Doreen Virtue, and then I'm going to drop it. So help yourself. Go download that booklet. It's on comfysoul.com. The link's down below. The free Angels in Your Pocket guidebook. And then work with that energy to be intentional about what you're creating. Because I see you wanting to have fun and adventure and play, but you've been kind of flighty before. And now now that you have a focused direction, you're fighting yourself because you don't trust yourself because of the habits that you had previously. So in order for you to be able to say yes to opportunity and yes to forward movement, what is your advice from Mary? Joy, bitches. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. Gratitude. Be grateful. Be in joy. Create your own happiness. Make yourself happy. Do it for you. And then do it for others and share with other people. And yay, there's joy. I'm going to grab one card for the opposite energy that's coming towards you because I clearly saw a love situation. Signs. So you might be afraid that this person won't receive you because there was conflict, you did something wrong, you went away, whatever those stories is, it's different for different people. You've been getting signs about this person, about this situation. So you're safe. It's okay. Go ahead and do it. They've been telling you what to do, how to proceed forward, who your person is. They're telling you. So follow through with that because all signs are pointing to that person and you know it. So make it happen. I just had a taste of beer in my mouth. So maybe some of you don't drink and it's time for you to lighten up and celebrate and have a beer and share with someone. And maybe that's the little bit of liquid courage that you need to share how your feelings are or what you like about them. For other people, I'm feeling that maybe that was your overindulgence, was going out and hanging out and partying and going where people are and just like seeking friendships and just hanging out with people kind of randomly and not really having an intentional kind of life. So, you know, figure out who you are in that scenario and find balance, okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. Hit the little bell notification if you'd like to be informed of when the next videos come out. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. You're the bestest. Okay, bye.